There are 3 things you can do to try out experientialism. 3 steps. First step, de-stuffocate. Step 2, don't re-stuffocate. Once you've gone through the bother of getting rid of all that stuff you don't wear, you don't need, you don't use, and it's so easy to go out when you've created space in your closet or on your shelf, because we've been trained to be consumers to do that. But it's really important not to go out and buy more stuff you don't need, you don't use, you don't wear. But for me, step 3 is the best bit, because 1 and 2 are just hygiene factors, they're just starting points. Step 3 is a game, and it's a game I like to think of as the Brewster's Millions game. Some of you probably won't have read the 1902 novel or seen the 1985 movie. Anyone got no idea what Brewster's Millions is? All right. Oh, a few of you, okay. It only gets 6.4 out of 10 on IMDb, which is a crying shame, and it's wrong. It's a great movie. Anyway, so Brewster's Millions, the movie, is about this guy who has to spend $30 million in a month and have nothing physical, tangible to show for it. Now, to play the game properly, you don't have to spend $30 million in a month. Unless you have it, that's obviously your choice. But what you do have to do to play the game properly and to really experience the benefits is to spend the same amount of money that you'd spend in a normal month, but have nothing physical, tangible to show for it at the end. And that's all you have to do to join the experientialists. And if you do that, I promise you, you'll have more stories, you'll have more status, you'll be happier. Life will feel like it has a lot more meaning. But more than that, even more than that, I think you'll be one of the pioneers. I think you'll be one of the pioneers leading the rest of society out of the storm of stuffocation on the straightest, most positive, most aspirational, most fun route to a better world. And I think you'll be one of the pioneers leading the rest of America, the rest of the West, the rest of the world, from the old age of materialism to this new era of experientialism. And more than that even, I think you'll understand what my grandfather Jack meant, that memories live longer than dreams.